Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 27th of September to October 3rd. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Capricorn, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Six of Cups, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so your challenge, Capricorn, is the Six of Cups. And what is the Six of Cups in tarot? Well, it often talks about memories, talks about our past, talks about our exes, talks about you know, relationships from the past that maybe caused a lot of emotional burdens. Okay, we're going to clarify this and see what the message is here for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Swords. In the past, there was an ending that happened, okay? And what ended for many of you was a very difficult period of time in your life. Very difficult period of time. And it seems here that a lot of you decided to remove yourself, okay? Remove yourself from some sort of situation that had a lot of drama associated with it. And as a result of that, a lot of you started to move towards your purpose in life, okay? Wheel of Fortune is about our destiny. It's about positive changes that are part of, you know, our life path here, okay? So a very traumatic situation, burdensome situation came to an end for you, and things started to change and move in your favor in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, you have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Death. Very important right now in the present moment, Capricorn, that there is an offer of love coming into your life, okay? Either it has already happened for you, or it's in the process of happening for you, okay? I'm also getting that surrounding this love offer for you, there may be a lot of fear and anxiety associated with it, okay? You have the Death card as well too. So I'm getting with the Death card that what is coming to an end is this fear and anxiety, okay, about this love situation, this proposal. I see an offer coming in from someone in the present moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the World, and the Ten of Cups. It looks like what's coming to an end for many of you is this independence, okay, that you've had for quite some time. Some of you have been single for quite some time. That looks like it's going to be changing for many of you. There's something here that you need to be grateful for in the near future, because what I'm seeing is a very, very tough cycle closing out completely for you, okay, completely, 100%. And it looks like you're going to be receiving some sort of with the Ten of Cups, it looks like you're going to be receiving some sort of happiness that's going to be coming into your life. That's what it looks like here. We're going to clarify this and see in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse. A lot of you are still trying to make sense of why a relationship didn't work out in your life. There may have been some sort of argument or conflict that you had with someone here in the past. You just could not see eye to eye with this person. For many of you, this person took advantage of you, or they did something to you to cause you not to trust them in the past, okay? For others of you, you turned your back on this person and you just stopped talking to them, is what I'm seeing. So in terms of what you don't see coming, it is the fact, there is the fact that for many of you, you don't really know why a situation ended. It hasn't really come to complete clarity in terms of why a relationship didn't work out. And I think that may be something that may be hindering you right now from really accepting the changes that are happening in your life. Because what I'm seeing here, your challenge has a lot to do with the Six of Cups. And that's things that have happened in the past. And all these cards are talking about unresolved past issues within a specific relationship that you may have found yourself in at some point. Okay, so what you don't see coming is that in order for you to completely take advantage of these new opportunities that are coming into your life, there's a need for you to accept why a relationship didn't work out, and not always feel like you need to know all the answers to that. Okay, sometimes things happen in our life because there's other things that need to come into our life in order for us to have other life experiences. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. Let's get into your reading. So the first card I'm going to clarify for you is your challenge, the Six of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. Bunch of cards just flew out. So very important message. Somebody needs to hear about this Six of Cups. There's been a lot of reflection, Capricorn, about your past lately, okay? You've been in your head a lot about your past. The Six of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Strength, and the King of Pentacles. A lot of you are in a really good position right now in your life. And because you may be reminiscing so much about the past, you may not be actually seeing you know, the opportunities that are surrounding you. Okay, so your biggest challenge has a lot to do with coming to terms with something that happened in the past that you're still trying to make sense of. Okay, now in the recent past, let's clarify the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So in the recent past, for many of you, you tried not to give up on a relationship. The reason why you tried not to give up on this relationship, Capricorn, was because you still believe that there was an opportunity for you and this person to have happiness, okay? Even though this person repeatedly hurt you over and over again, you still stayed in that situation, is what it's showing me. Tell me more about the Six of Swords in the recent past for Capricorn. Six of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so a lot of you decided to remove yourself from the situation in the past because there was nothing but confusion and uncertainty connected to it. And it looks like you moved towards something that had a bigger and better opportunity for you. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So a lot of you decided to move on to something bigger and better here, okay? I feel like there was a period of time where there was a lot of waiting, but it looks like there may have been a new relationship that came into your life in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, there is an offer that's coming in. We're going to clarify and see what that's all about. But first, I want to clarify the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of fear and anxiety in the present moment. Why is that? The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Cups. You have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. A lot of you are afraid of this new beginning in the present moment. You may be trying to analyze it and trying to find something wrong with it, but this is something that a lot of you are still working through. This is one of the traumas that are coming up, past situation, this love offer coming in. Is this something that you really want to invest all your energy and time and an effort in? A lot of you are moving into a new direction, and it's scary. is what it's showing me in the present moment. Okay. Tell me more about this offer that's coming in for Capricorn in the present moment. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Wands. A lot of you are choosing to move into a new direction with someone here, okay? Or someone here may be giving you an opportunity here to do that. And what is happening for many of you right now in the present moment is, yes, you are being confronted with this idea of moving forward, but you still have this to deal with, the Death card in the present moment, okay? And this is Pluto, which is currently in your sign, right? So what is the Death card? What's the message here for Capricorn in the present moment? So the Death is clarified by the Hermit. You have the Tower and the Sun. So for many of you in the present moment right now, there's something that you need to come to terms with, okay? And what you have to come to terms with, or what you will need to come to terms with in the present moment, is something is transforming in your life. And part of this transformation involves needing to accept some sort of ending in order to move forward, okay? So let's talk about the near future, because in the near future, it looks like this situation does come to an end, finally, okay? And it looks like you're going to be in a really happy place here in the end with the Ten of Cups. Tell me more about the World in the near future for Capricorn. The World is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Moon, and the Five of Cups. One of the important messages that you have to remember here, Capricorn, in the near future in regards to an ending that is most likely going to happen for many of you. I think you already know that this is going to happen. One of the things that you have to remember is that there's definitely going to be something better that's going to come in. A lot of you don't see this. A lot of you don't anticipate this. But what I'm seeing here is that the more you are resistant towards this change, the more you don't like this change, the more you argue about it, the more you create conflict, the more you start to realize that you're actually missing an opportunity by allowing your past traumas to affect your current and near future prospects. So this is something that a lot of you have to come to terms with, and it's not going to be easy. With the Five of Cups here and the Moon, that's where you're going to be tested the most. Okay, you know, confronting the fact that an ending that happened in your life is emotional. Of course it is. Okay, but that's part of growth. That's part of, I don't know, what do they call it? Growing pains. You know, you go through growing pains. It hurts for a bit, but you grow an inch or two taller, right? So the idea here is that a lot of you are going to receive happiness as long as you can accept the fact that something didn't work out and let it go. And that's not always easy. It's not always easy to say to yourself, okay, I forgive myself. I know that didn't work out, but it doesn't mean my life is doomed forever. So let's clarify the Ten of Cups. What is this completion and happiness all about for Capricorn? So the Ten of Cups is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. A lot of you will find that this situation in the near future that brings you a lot of happiness, whether that's a relationship, a job, whatever it is, okay? A lot of you are going to find that in this place in the near future, you find so much peace. You find yourself in a place where there's so much balance. There's logic, there's structure here, and that's where you want to be, Capricorn. I think that that's what you want. You don't want to be in a place where you're always in conflict and always dealing with issues and problems. So for many of you, there is stability that's coming in as long as you can accept the transformations that are and will be taking place. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? All right, so your advice. Yeah, okay, so the Angel of Ocean, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So right away here, in order for you to completely, you know, give yourself to the situation, to completely receive an offer that's coming into your life, there's a need for you to heal. There's a need for you to focus on what it's going to take to get you into this place of acceptance. Not only to just accept, but also come to terms with the fact that, you know, it's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to feel emotional in a situation. That's part of your healing. And the more you do that and the more you're open to that, the more it's going to be easier for you to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that are coming into your life, okay? So this is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, I will see you on the next one. Bye.